A law requiring mandatory measles vaccinations for kindergartens and schools came into force on Sunday in Germany. Parents can be fined thousands of euros if they violate the law.
Here's a summary of the article.
A law requiring mandatory measles vaccinations came into force on Sunday in Germany. The law, which was passed last year, stipulates that kindergartens and schools can only accept new children if they have been vaccinated. The law has not come into force without criticism, however. On Sunday, a group of parents protested outside of the Federal Constitutional Court in Karlsruhe after filing a complaint that the law violates their constitutional rights. They do not object to the vaccinations themselves, but say that the law violates their right to make their own decisions based on relevant, independent and neutral information. Groups including the Initiative for Free Choice on Vaccinations and the Association of Doctors for Individual Decision-Making. The law was initially passed as a set of amendments to the already existing Protection Against Infection Act, a law which is also being used to mobilize Germany's management of the coronavirus, or COVID-19, outbreak. Children in Germany typically receive shots against measles, mumps, rubella and chickenpox.
This post received a score of 56,275, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Actually it requires vaccinations for more than just kids going to school. Source, in German, anyone working in schools or kindergarten. Section 28. Anyone seeking asylum after staying for more than 4 weeks. Section 28. If you are underage and refuse, you can be forced to do so. Section 36, 13, and 14. It includes any sort of private school and any other sort of child day care. Section 33 edit, added more detailed sources.
There's also a 1-year grace period for anyone already attending school or daycare, so for most the law won't fully affect them until 2021. While only the vaccination against measles is actually mandated, I believe the only way to actually get it in Germany is via the MMR vaccine, which inoculates against mumps and rubella as well. Since attending school is mandatory in Germany, schools can't legally deny attendance even to unvaccinated children. That's where the fines against the parents come in. Sue the federal government, pay the fines if all else fails, travel to a country where a measles vaccination without mumps and rubella is possible.
The only reason not to vaccinate your child is if your child has a valid medical reason, e.g. an immune system disorder. In the case, all the vaccinated kids should protect the unvaccinated child via herd immunity.
Yeah, the biggest threat anti-vaxxers pose isn't to their own healthy children, it's to the immunocompromised kids that rely on herd immunity to not die. They're putting their healthy kids at risk for mild infection while threatening the lives of other people's kids for their own selfish reasons.
Also, because kids are not vaccinated from birth, younger infants are at risk until they are vaccinated. Depends on program, but generally about 18 months you get most of your national vaccination program shots.
They do shots here at 2 meters, 4 meters, 6 meters, 12 meters, 18 meters. It's scary having new baby during flu season.
Just have an old baby.
I'd wager that most women would argue that they married one. Dude, seriously? Shut up, you have no idea what you are talking about. I'm so sick of this shit. My fiancé doesn't think she's marrying a baby. She clearly fucking says I act like a toddler. SMH man.
They had us there in the first half, not gonna lie.
Lol, you had me by a mile. Shit's hilarious though.
Good work, Germany. Luckily we have that too.
In many areas, if you don't have the right shots for your kid, they literally aren't allowed to even go to the school, so we kind of do have something like this happening in a lot of places in the USA. It's just that the state doesn't collect any money, they just block you from putting others at risk.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.